just to plant the seed, give yourself permission to stop being patient, right? Impatience literally means I'm patient. I know it's corny with the word breakdowns, but it really does if you look at the etymology of it. And so the desperation comes from a set of conditions that's constantly enforcing upon that you have to be patient. You have to be patient about your desire for connection. You have to be patient about waiting for permission from someone else to feel connected to yourself and your needs, like all of that. So there's this thread building that I want to touch on. I'll just give it to you, hopefully in a little bite-sized manner. But so inspired action beats enforced action every time. So we get the idea of desperation being a natural state of being because of the conditional enforcement that we perceive around us. And so the reason that happens is because when we get an overwhelming amount of enforcement on us, we go into agreement with it. And then we start enforcing those conditions on ourselves without being triggered by the outside circumstances, right, anymore. It's like we get so thoroughly taught that that's the only way to exist. And that's the only shot you've got at maybe every once in a while, getting your needs met, right? You start to enforce it upon yourself. That's what keeps us disconnected from our self-worth. When we're connected to our self-worth, we can be inspired because no matter what the conditions are outside of us, we can recognize that you don't have to go into agreement with that enforcement internally. You get to make the choice. That's like the idea of being impatient, right? Well, being impatient about what? Being impatient about waiting for permission from someone else outside of you to tell you it's okay for you to be connected to your self-worth. You don't have to be patient about that. You can do that whenever you want to.